Hello. Okay, I wanted to go over this curriculum map from the school district of the Menominee area. I wanted to just sort of talk this through with you before unleashing you to go in and explore on your own. So this is the area where you can go in and search the curriculum maps and that will provide you with scope and sequence. And down here, you see that there's elementary and other areas here. So I'm going to go into the curriculum maps up here because I'm interested in business and information technology education. As a former biz ed teacher, I wanted to go in and see what they're teaching. And so I had plugged the department in here, right there. And I thought, hey, I'll go ahead and look at juniors and see what juniors are learning. And hit the search button, and then I can see all the different courses that are being taught. There's the second page there, and then there's the third page there. Okay, so those are the different courses that are being taught at the high school level. I go back to the first page, and I'm particularly interested in what they're doing for Intro to Business and Marketing. And so I'm going to click on that, and I can see right here that I've got the course overview. The purpose of this course is to introduce you to the world of business and help you to decide which areas of business you would like to explore further. It will provide a basis for many high school and college business courses that may be taken in the future. Okay, and we can see up here that this is for grades 9 through 12, and it's a one-year elective course. All right, so here are the units that are covered in the course. Now notice, this is all set up for you when you come in as a new teacher. This tells you this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up to 8, right? And this tells you how many days you're going to be focusing on it. So let's take a look at one of my favorites, and that's marketing a business. All right, so that unit will be, as we said, 10 days, and it includes marketing a business that we'll cover for 5 days, and product and promotion, which we'll cover for 5 days. So let's see what happens when we click this. So what this says here, I'm going to hit the back button. Okay, so when I click on marketing a business, I'm going to look at that one, right? Marketing and business, that's the topic. This tells me what the learning targets are right here. So this tells me that the students need to know and be able to discuss intelligently the 4 P's of marketing. And they also need to know about price and how to distribute products. Let's see if there are any details in here. Usage standards. Okay, so that doesn't really help us too much there. But this is very specific. Now, from here, typically you can go in and develop your own lesson plans. We're going to go back here again. And so you know you're going to be spending 5 days on marketing and 5 days on product and promotion. So like I said, you go in and create your own lesson plans, but you need to make sure that your lesson plans are going to make sure that students know and are able to demonstrate their knowledge of the 4 P's of marketing and price and distribute products. I'm not sure what they mean by distribute products. They're kind of interesting, but all right. So we'll go to the back button again. Go back, and I'm going to take a look at a different topic because I was also licensed in social studies. I'm going to take a look at social studies, grade 12. My civics students in grade 12. Woo, they were tough. Okay, so now we're going to take a look and see what's taught there. Oh, Oh, we've got quite a few things here. And we've got 2 pages of it. So we've got some that are 9 to 12, some that are 10 to 12, and some that are 11 to 12. Let's go to the second page. And so we've got economics and global issues at the 12th grade. So let's see what global issues is. And so this is a half a credit. It's 1 semester. It's a required course. And this tells us what the course is intended to do. It gives the student an understanding of the interdependence of people and nations throughout the world. A special emphasis will be placed on the major issues facing the world, viewpoint and perspective, terrorism, governments, peace and security, the environment, human rights, and globalization. Yes, my friends, in 1 tidy little semester. Holy cow. Okay, so this is what you will be covering if you're teaching this course with this district. So these are the 8 different units that you have. And notice down here is a final project. We'll have to take a look at that in just a second. Okay, so we've got 2 weeks that viewpoints and perspectives are going to be focused on. So you can see here how this breaks down. Human rights is going to be 3 weeks. It will be interesting to see if they bring in Iran and what's going on there. But let's take a quick look at, look. Yes, okay, world health, alrighty. Economic development, that's a big thing. Okay, so 2 weeks on globalization, all right. And, those are your learning targets you need to get students to. So they need to show that they can use terms describing international trade organizations, that students can describe why nations would work together to achieve economic goals, identify the special economic needs of least developed countries, the needs of landlocked countries and small island developing states. Oh my goodness, I don't know many adults who could even talk about that. Explain the debt problems of developing countries, also way above the heads of most adults I know. Describe the cooperation between the private sector, developed and developing countries regarding technologies, information, and communications. Whoo! You're going to do that in 2 weeks. Well, that's, yeah. Okay, so let's go back here. And so we've got globalization. Okay, that was economic development. Now we're going to take a look at the final project and see if they, it's Expo. Final project. Okay. So this is what you're going to get all of your high school seniors to do. They're going to craft a narrow topic for research based on units studied. They're going to use high-level resources or high-level sources to create a persuasive display. I wonder what that means. Cite sources and reference material well in their presentations, and they will identify persuasive arguments of others. In addition, they will create and present an informed, persuasive speech on a topic from global issues units, and they will analyze the effectiveness of presentations on the impact on global, national, and local issues. Whew! Boy, oh boy. Yeah, okay, so those of you who are thinking about teaching this course, I'm suggesting maybe you really take some upper level courses, and you're really going to want to work on your teaching methodology, because what they're asking every single senior to do as a final project, this is a very high level, this is a high bar. So you really want to make sure that you understand teaching methods so you can really present this in the most effective way possible and be as effective as possible getting your students to do just that. Okay, so we'll go back and back and back. All right. Oops. So this is one more. 2 more? Okay, so social studies, you'll see here, these are all the different departments. So what I want you to do is spend some time going through here. And, there's also the, let me see if I can use my back button to get us back to where there's also the elementary components. Let's go. Here we go. Okay, so there's elementary. So for those of you in elementary, you'll see that looks a little bit different, but there certainly are things for you to go through here. And let's see, there it is. Okay. So this is K5 math, and it's this section right here is K5. So in kindergarten, you would be spending 43 days on numbers to 10, 12 days on 2-dimensional and 3-dimensional shapes, 38 days comparing length, weight, capacity, and numbers to 10, so on and so forth. And then as you scroll down, you'll continue to see what is being done in math at the different grade levels. So this appears to be, here we go. And then we have, let's see, okay, English language arts, all of this. So, and you can see along the side, on the left-hand side, even what months you're going to be working on these things. This is, I think, a really fantastic tool for all of you to be looking at, so you can see what a typical school district might provide for you in terms of telling you what you're going to be teaching and when you're going to be teaching it and how long you're going to be teaching it. But then you will be deciding how you're going to teach it. So I think that this is a wonderful resource, and I would like each and every one of you to go through here, take a look at your intended licensure area, see what all courses are offered, and see how, what units are taught and what those learning targets are. Those learning targets are very similar to what we're calling learning objectives here in this class. So those are the things that students should be able to know and do, and should be able to demonstrate that they're able, or that they know it, and that knowledge would be evaluated. So really handy resource for you here.